I don't know how to start these things. This is weird. Hello, I am back for another weigh-in update. I will just get right to the numbers. This week I lost 1 pound, exactly 1 pound. And I was incredibly happy with that. So that makes my total loss 56 pounds. And I'm down to 269.4 is where I currently am. And let me tell you why I was super happy with 1 pound. Because normally if I would have had just a 1 pound weight loss, I would have been a little disappointed maybe. But not this week. So this week I had a friend come into town. I used to live down in California. Now, about a year ago, I moved up to Oregon. So I had a friend from California fly up here to visit me, and I haven't seen him in over a year. And so, you know, it was a vacation for him. He wasn't worried about food all week, and that kind of trickled into my mentality and my way of thinking. And so I was pretty terrible this week. I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't as bad as I could have been, which I thought, you know, I don't like beating myself up for making mistakes or missteps or whatever you want to call them. So I try to look for the positive and then also like what I can learn for next time. So the positives for this week were that even though we did go out to eat quite a few times. I think I had like 2 cheeseburgers this week, and I had a cheesesteak, like a Philly cheesesteak kind of sandwich, and one of the like tourist attractions up here is Voodoo Donuts. So we went to Voodoo Donuts twice, and I got donuts twice. So I made poor food choices, but I didn't eat as much as I normally would have before I was on Weight Watchers, before I started really paying attention to what I was eating. So, for example, in the past, if I had gone to Voodoo Donuts, I would have got like 2 or 3 donuts, plus, you know, a giant glass of milk and whatever else, and I would have eaten everything. And, you know, not felt too bad about it afterwards. But this time, both times we went, I only got 1 donut. I was looking at they have so many crazy fun donuts, and I wanted to get like, you know, 5 of them. But I only got 1 each time. And both times I didn't even finish the whole donut. I ate enough to where it was delicious, and I felt like I had enough of it. I ate about 3/4 of it both times, and then I gave the rest to my friend. Or the second time he didn't want it, so I just threw it away. So bad choice to eat a donut, but at least I didn't go too crazy. You know what I mean? And like when we got burgers, I didn't get fries with it, and it was actually a nice small kind of burger. It was kind of a perfect size. So I got the burger, the cheeseburger. I didn't get fries. I ate like 1 or 2 of my friends' French fries. And like the cheesesteak sandwich, I only ate maybe 3/4 of it, or something like that. And then it came with, you know, some soup. I got a little curry soup, which was really good, but I only had a couple bites. And I stopped eating when I was full. I didn't overdo it. We did get pizza one night. The first night he was here. That's when I knew it was going to be a bad week. Because the very first night he was here, he got in, his flight came in at like 10 o'clock at night. And he was like, to celebrate, let's order pizza. Reunion pizza. And I was like, this is going to be tough. So that first night I overdid it a bit on pizza because it's been a long time since I've had pizza. So, I mean, we did a lot of walking. You know, he flew up so he didn't have his car, and I don't have a car. So we walked everywhere. We walked around downtown a whole lot, and you know. So, oh, and that's the other thing. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't gain 10 pounds this week. We did quite a bit of drinking, if I'm gonna be honest. Going out to clubs and bars is not my thing, but he quite enjoys it. So I think now I've been to every gay bar in Portland, I think twice now. And I had more than a couple of drinks, we'll just put it that way. But you know what? I never get to see him. I haven't seen him in over a year. We had a lot of fun. And I lost a pound. So, you know, all in all, I was very, very happy with how that week went. Oh, so the other thing that happened this week is every month I take a picture just to be able to visually have, you know, to track my progress. And so I'm gonna put that up for you now. And yeah, I've been able to see it before. I've been able to see the progress before, but this is the first picture I've taken where I looked at it and I was like, wow, you can see a pretty huge difference. I don't know if it's just that shirt that I was wearing was really flattering, or if, you know, what it was exactly about this month. Maybe I've crossed some threshold where it's just like, I don't know. I was really happy with the progress I could see in that picture. I was kind of disappointed. I don't know many people up here yet. I'm very kind of shy and introverted, and I stay home a lot, so I haven't really made hardly any friends up here, and so I don't have a lot of people who can see the weight coming off and kind of, you know, give me compliments or whatever and be impressed. And so I was really hoping that when my friend came up here, he hasn't seen me since before I started losing weight. I really wanted him to, like, first thing be like, damn girl, you know, and that didn't happen. For days I was like, I'm not going to tell him how much I've lost. I haven't put any pictures up on Facebook or anything. No one's seen my progress that way. So I was like, he's going to be so impressed with me. It's going to be amazing. And he didn't say anything. He didn't say a damn thing. We finally started talking about it, and I told him how much I've lost. And after that, he was like, oh yeah, I can tell. Oh well. Oh, I had kind of a fun non-scale victory this week. I went to the mall to try and close to take that picture, and when I got out, I was trying to get back to where the buses were so I could get home, and there was some big old giant truck parked right in my way, right where I had to leave, and there was just like this little gap in between the truck and the wall, and that was the only way to get through. And if I couldn't go through that way, I would have had to walk like way around the other side. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna squeeze my fat ass through this tiny little gap. And I was looking at the gap, and I was like trying to like do the calculations in my head. Am I gonna be able to fit at all? Like, okay, I'm gonna try it. So I went up and I, like, you know, sucked in my stomach, and I thought that it was gonna be that kind of thing where you like really have to just actually like squeeze through, and I thought it was gonna be really obnoxious, and I was hoping no one was watching and all this stuff. And so I was all ready for that, and I just fit right through. And like my body didn't even like touch either the truck or the wall. I just fit in the gap. And I was amazed. I was really amazed. So that was kind of a fun, I don't know, is that an on-scale victory? I don't know, fitting through a gap. I don't know. I've been obsessively watching YouTube videos, weight loss videos all week. I'm so excited that I'm finding more and more people to watch, And anytime I have a free moment, I'm watching weight loss videos. Oh, I wanted to mention that I got tagged for the weight loss tag video, which I'm really excited about. That was fun that I actually got tagged. And so I'm going to be making that video. And also someone in the comments asked me what I do for exercise. And so I think I'm going to make a separate video about that too. I was thinking about just doing it, just talking about it right now, because it's not going to take me too long. But I feel like I'm not interesting to watch for like, 20 minutes or half an hour. Or I don't want to make a really long video, so I'm going to make another short video that I'll put out this week talking about that. And so I might have, I'll hopefully have 2 extra videos out this week. We'll see what happens. Thank you to everyone who has subscribed and who watches this, and if you've made it to the end of this one, thank you especially. And I'll see you guys soon. I hope you're all having a great week.